Greetings, YouTube. This might seem like a fairly innocent promotion from Kabam, but I've been sent it multiple times from summoners that were duped into thinking that they were going to come back to the game because of misleading images in it. And I hope, right? I hope that this is somehow best case scenario, optimistically looking at this, like a preview of what's to come in the next year of Marvel Contest of Champions. But it doesn't say complete your Marvel collection in the future, right? It doesn't say in 2022. It basically implies now. And so this has led some summoners to become upset because they see three things in it besides the absolute hope of, if we can zoom in here, 30,000 units in your stash. Hey, complete your Marvel collection after spending $1,000 on units, right? But for starters, of course, we've got this guy. We've got the 6-star Wolverine. Now, I am obsessed with my new-ish 5-star Wolverine. In Incursion specifically, as a horseman, and even just with the simple synergy with Apocalypse before he becomes a horseman and gets those critical bleeds, he's incredible to play. I don't know if I've enjoyed playing this game as much in general with anybody as I have seeing Wolverine stack those bleeds and also having that mental reassurance of knowing that he's getting some sick regen on top of that, as I am a Suicide Mastery full champion user, and therefore most people don't have regen and are not Suicide Mastery friendly, meaning I have to utilize things like the Nick Fury Deadpool X-Force synergy to do the restoration kit at the beginning of the fight the old-fashioned way. But it's not just 6-star Wolverine that's causing some complaints, because we had somebody else who had left the game whose favorite 5-star champion was Stark Spidey. And so I got a message from a summoner saying, "Prof, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I just saw this promotion. I'm going to download the game again and try to get myself a 6-star Stark Spidey. I'm so glad he's now in the contest." Well, of course, we know that not yet, at least. I don't think at this point, and I said this in a past video months ago, I don't think 6-star Stark Spidey would break the game. We already have 6-star Stealth Spidey, and some of you, including my Battle Realm bestie, Katie Candy, believe that Stark Spidey truly is not as good in the game as Stealth Spidey. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if this is Kabam just flexing, because of course Kabam has the opportunity on their accounts to have 6 stars of every champion. Even the mystery release champion that some of you have speculated is going to be the next OG Vision, and that's the new Scarlet Witch, which we know is in the game, and you can even fight her because she's a defender on certain event quests, but you can't use her. We have no idea if we'll ever have access to her. Maybe she'll be like a Weapon X type champion, only going to the best summoners with legend runs that qualify. I don't know. But all I know is that the new Scarlet Witch also is not in the game. Now, she's not in this advertisement, but so you've got Wolverine, you've got Stark Spidey, and then because it appears, since all of these champions are 6 stars, that they've selected just their 6-star roster, check out the bottom. You see who that is in that bottom right? That's right. It's old Blade, 6-star Blade. And so if you love your 5-star Blade, remember when Blade was by far the best champion in the game, because clearly that's comic book accurate, you would be disappointed to see him there, only to realize when you logged into the present tense of completing your collection now that he was not offered currently in March of 2021 as a 6-star. Now, Satan herself, Kamala Khan, the bottom right sure is. Silver Lemon, Nick Fury, Human Torch, Iron Man, Infinity War, Falcon, Nebula, Black Panther, OG, which will be getting a buff soon, thank God. OG Captain Marvel, who deserves a buff. Kabam's Mike's lover, Cyclops, Storm, and Captain America World War II. Yeah, they're all in it. But Wolverine, Stark Spidey, Blade, not so much. So I get it if you are annoyed that this advertisement that you came across is misleading. I would say optimistically, even though we have been wrong so many times about this hope in the past that I have major trust issues, optimistically, maybe this is previewing in the next year 3 champions that will become 6 stars. I think out of all the 3 of those champions, Wolverine has the least likely chance to become a 6-star, because even though they could make an insane amount of money off it. He just became a 5-star in the past year, and it took them years and years to justify that he would not break the game as a 5-star. So now as a 6-star, it's hard for me to believe that's the case. Blade and Stark Spidey, on the other hand, I can see that happening at some point, but it would be a special featured crystal like we've seen in the past with others, so that Kabam could maximize their profit and minimize who gets their hands on one of those champions without spending a crazy amount of money. And I still think even after getting 6-star Blade or 6-star Stark Spidey, you're not going to feel like you broke the game in the same way that even 6-star Corvus or Ghost or Doctor Doom or Apocalypse, etc. might make you feel. So, what do you think, YouTube? Do you think this is optimism? Do you think it's just kind of sneaky marketing or some combination of both or neither? I was asked by multiple people to cover this as they felt duped, not to be confused with actually awakening a champion and thus duping them. So I've done just that. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, thank you for passing on these stories to me so I can cover them on my channel.